Hi, GGGaeil here with EEESE, Tarot, easy, effortless, efficient, simple, and effective. And this is the major arcana. These are the important messages for our soul's journey in this lifetime. And they're important to listen to. They are not made by human beings. And so therefore they are very effective. They are very meaningful, and we should not ignore them. And we aren't able to ignore them for very long because they tend to repeat, and eventually we will get the message through some sort of life change if we don't look for it and follow it. And you don't have to read tarot cards to know it. Instinctively, you know things are going on. You just don't know what's going on. So the next card that we are on to is card number 14, and that is the Temperance card. So another word for the Temperance card, the meaning in your life is alchemy. It means that you are undergoing at this point in time a transformation that is so complex that you can't really see what's going on or what's happening in any specific way. It's a little bit like, yeah, there's a lot going on. You can feel this mentally, emotionally. It's like your life is floating through, but maybe you're on the outside of it, not on the inside of it. You're not sure what's coming together, what's working, what will work, what won't work. It is the card of transforming lead to gold, as they did back in the day, I believe. And more modern day, I liken it to the caterpillar that goes into the chrysalis. This card being the chrysalis, where it's just mush, where you can't really see anything. It's not a caterpillar, it's not anything, it's green mush. And nothing happens there for quite a long time. It's a process. So Temperance is a slow moving, alchemic, transformative phase that you are in, where there's a lot changing and a lot happening. It's just very subtly. But at the end of it, as we know with the caterpillar, a butterfly comes from the chrysalis. And the beautiful thing about this card is it's saying that you are becoming a better, wiser, brighter, more capable person, more seen person than you were before. You are able yourself to see more of life and more of what's going on and more of what you want to do and what you're capable of. So that is the Temperance card in a nutshell. Hi, GGGaeil here with EEESE, effortless, efficient, simple, effortless, efficient, easy, simple, and effective tarot. So just excuse me for that. We are doing the major arcana, and we're just doing the simple basic forms of that. So we just had the Temperance card, which was the alchemy card, where everything in life is taking on a bigger, brighter meaning, where you are becoming a bigger, brighter person, more capable person. And it's a thing that takes a process and time. And the next card shows us that sometimes we just need something. It's escapism, it's distraction. We have the Devil card next. So the devil it's a devil, literally. It's maybe you are facing some of the uglier parts of yourself. We can some of our bad experiences in life from growing up, or that we've been involved in. And it says that something, while we are distracting ourselves, we are not seeing that we're escaping into whatever it is that we're doing. The devil can be the addiction card, because we look for something that helps us feel something. We look for something that helps pass the time. We look for something that we can escape from life into. It could be too much coffee. It could be coffee and then we're getting headaches every time we have coffee and it's just not working for us anymore. It could have worked for us really, really well at one time. It could be alcohol, and then your health is starting to, it's starting to cost you health-wise. It can be any kind of addiction. It is the card that says that you must release the chains, self-made chains. These are chains you put on yourself. You must release them. Now, as you can imagine, with an addiction, that's not easy. With something that has become a habit, that's not easy. But when this card actually shows up, and it will not stop showing up until you stop the activity that you are doing that is holding you back. The devil says it's like carrying around a heavy weight on your leg and trying to walk. It's the chains that bind you, and to break those chains is to break habits, is to break patterns, is to release them, simply because this card is saying at this moment and going forward, this is going to cause a problem for you. This is not going to work for you anymore, and it needs to be released. So very strong and important message with this card, and that is the Devil card. GGGaeil, EEESE, easy, effortless, efficient, simple, and effective tarot. Basic meanings, and we are on the major arcana, and we are up to card number 16, which is 17 out of 22 because the Fool has a 0. I just have to keep mentioning that. And the card that we're on now is, it follows the Devil card we've just had, because the Devil is the card where we are chained to something. So we have habits around something that is not working for us. It's holding us back in our life in some particular way, and we use it for escapism or things like that. So it can be as simple as coffee. It can be as simple as anything that you just have to have, but you can't do without it. And it says, well, you have to, because it's really taking up too much time. It's taking you away for the things that are most important. So then we get on to card number 16, and it is the Tower. So imagine this. The Devil card is that you have habits that aren't working for you. It's tying you up. It's taking your attention away from things that you need to be doing, other things you need to be paying attention to. It is, a card says that you must break your chains. And if you do not do that, the Tower is ready to step in and break the pattern, break bad habits, break patterns of thinking that are not useful or helpful to you. For instance, if you don't ever think yourself good enough at something, one day something in your life is going to really shock and upset you into a point where you have to discover that part of yourself that you feel is lacking or not good enough. So you know you are good enough. But it's also, the Tower card can talk of disasters, but it generally also will talk about the fact that when you were growing up, and this is between the ages of 7 and 10, you took on beliefs about yourself, relationships, money, males, females, the world, and all that kind of stuff. You did this as a 7 to 10-year-old, and those beliefs have been carried around with you all the way through your adulthood. So the tower happens when that's done its job. It's not relevant in your life anymore. That belief can't be a belief anymore because you've seen too much of the world. You've seen too many situations where things have happened in opposite ways. And an event can actually show you that it's time for a new way of believing in things, a new way of thinking about things. These are beliefs, and beliefs are pretty hard for us to change. Talk to anyone around politics or religion, and you will hear their beliefs, especially if you challenge them. People will fight for their beliefs. They will argue for their beliefs, but the tower eradicates that belief. It makes way for you to form a new belief about something. So it can be an unexpected, sudden event or situation or news that comes into your life. It's a change card, and changes are always for the better ultimately. It might be a bit uncomfortable to go through, but it's not a card to be afraid of. If you got this card with, I don't know, the Wheel of Fortune and the Dearest Wish card, wow, you'd be a really happy person. Just saying. The Tower is time for change. It's got to happen. If you haven't changed things in your life, this situation is happening, so you change them. And that is the Tower. Sudden and unexpected. Hi, GGGaeil here with EEESE, Tarot Easy, Effortless, Efficient, Simple and Effective. And we are on the Major Arcana, and we are on card number 17. So we're on card number 17, which is number 18 in the deck. And this card I love. So we have the Star, and the Star is the card of hope. It's the card of hope and faith and holding on to your goals, of holding on to the future that you see for yourself. It says it is possible. It says you can have it. All you have to do is believe, focus, and wish upon a star. Keep up your hope, and things will work together for your future to unfold and for your dreams to come true. So it's a very hopeful card, the Star. It says you have not wasted any effort. Everything that you have been through, no matter how many mistakes you thought you made, has brought you to this point. And this point confirms that you are headed in the direction of your goals and your dreams, and that you will achieve them and see the results of them. So that is our Star card in a nutshell.